everybody, and welcome to Frankie Upcycles. I'm Frankie. Those curtains were they used to be hanging in my living room. And I was cleaning out my linen closet and I found them in the back of the closet because, you know, I save everything. I got to stop doing that. Anyway, since I found them, I got two choices. I can either donate them or I can use them. And I pick using them. So anyway, I'm going to use these curtains, and I'm thinking, I bought this at a thrift store. Now, the tags are still on it. It don't have a price on it, but I gave $1 for it. But anyway, I like this little vest, and I thought I would try to make one out of those curtains. Don't know how it's going to turn out. Don't even know if it's the right material to be using it with, but I'm going to use it and try it. If I don't like it, then I'll donate it. Okay, so let's hop to it. Okay, so I opened up one of the bags, and I've got one big panel, and it's folded in two. So this is what I am going to start with. And some of those are just valances, and the other one, I had a smaller window, and so that one is cut in two. So this one's, I think I should have two of these, but I'm just going to use one. I don't even know if I should be making these or not, because if I use this one, then somebody's just going to be stuck with a half curtain. But, you know, somebody might want it for the material like I do. So I'm going to spread this out like this. And it, like I said, it's already folded in two. And then I'm going to get my vest, which is behind the camera. And I'm going to fold this in two, like this. And I'm going to put this folded piece, this edge, on the edge that's folded here. Now let me spread it out and get it pinned, and let me show you what I'm talking about. Before I do that, what I'm going to do is pin this so this don't move on me, because these are stripes. And, you know, if you get the sewing and they're off, it's going to be cockeyed on you. And if you're from the South, you know what cockeyed is. It's crooked. So anyway, I'm going to pin this so it don't shift, so it don't move. And then I will put my piece on top of it, because I don't want it coming out real crazy off. I mean, you know, I know it's going to be off some because I'm not a professional by no means. But I don't want it to be real off, so let me pin this first. Alright, so I've got it pinned all the way down. That way it won't shift on me. But the good news is this curtain right here, you know, it looks the same on both sides. Just a hair bit of difference. You can't really tell. And the good news is that when I make this and I put the slits in it, like this one has, see how this one's white on that side? Well, you can see that when you got it on. If I'm walking. Anyway, you can see that. Anyway, this is going to be the same on both sides, so that's going to be a plus for me. So now I'm going to take it off, put this on here like I said, pin it, and we'll get started. So I'm gonna find the center of it, make sure I got it good and straight, pin it together, and then we'll start cutting out. Okay, so far I have just folded this over. This is the curtain. So this is the folded side. This is the back of that vest, long vest, and I folded it in half, and I've put it here. Now I'm fixing to just push this over. These are the two front pieces right here, and I'm fixing to line them up and straighten them out. All right, so now I have got it all laid out, except these two pieces, the front panels, they're a little wider, so I have just made a match on the sides and then put the rest of the material in the middle, and then we'll cut them out next. Okay, so what I did is I just traced it down the sides in blue, and I'm just fixing to cut out where I have traced it off in blue. Okay, I've got the back cut out, and I'm fixing to do the same thing to the fronts. Okay, so I didn't have enough out of that first piece when I done the back because it's white at the bottom. So I'm opening up another panel. Hope I got enough. I'm sure I do. And I don't know. Yes, I do. Okay, I'm going to fold this one in half and I'm going to cut the two fronts. Okay, I've done the same thing. I've made the blue chalk line and I'm fixing to cut that out. Okay, now this one is done. Let's see if we can't get them sewed together. Okay, my table is not that big, so it's hanging off, so I tried to put the camera so you could see it. This is my back. This is the front of the back. The right side, left side, which side would that be? Right, left? Anyway, this, I cut it where there was a hem on the curtain, so both sides has a hem, so that's going to be my front. So, face to face. So here is right there. That side goes there. This side goes here. Okay, now what I'm going to do first is I'm going to sew the seams up on the shoulders first. We'll start there. Okay, I've got them pinned and I'm just going to sew a straight stitch right across the top. Okay, I made a mistake and I'm going to show it to you. I sewed these up, but what I should have done first was hem this neckline because this is already hemmed. So let me pull these back apart. I'm going to hem this neckline. And that's one reason I don't never serge anything first, because you make mistakes. After you serge it, your mistake is permanent. Okay, so I fixed that, the issue. And so now I'm fixing to hem this sleeve, both sleeves, then I can sew it up on the sides. Hey, I'm just winging it as I go. We're gonna do it together. Guess who's cutting the grass? Yep, I'm doing it again. This stuff is starting to fray out pretty bad. So I'm fixing to run these seams through my serging machine. I've changed it over to gold thread. So I'm gonna do that before I lose all the material I got. There he goes again. He will cut that grass when it starts growing about that much. He'll start cutting it again. Okay, so now I've got all them edges and stuff serged because it was just fraying out so bad really quick. And so now what I'm gonna do, instead of doing a double fold like this and then this again, I'm just gonna fold it down where the serging is because I got it the same color, and I'm just going to do me a stitch down this way. So I'm just gonna fold it one time. Okay, so now I need to figure out how far down I want these slits. Like this one is pretty, it's almost under the armpit. Well, I still got a pin in that. Look at me, you think I'm mini pearl? I still got the tags on. I need to take that off. So I don't think I want my slits up that far on the one that I'm making. Because see, can you see where this one is? Here's the armhole, and then there's the slit way up here. I think I want mine. Let me see. I need to measure it. Oh, let me recap here. So I got the hem in the neck, and then I serged these, and then on the back side I did a little top stitch to hold it down. So now, okay, it's coming along. And thank goodness, see, I cut it to where these already had a hem in it, so that's great. It saved me some time. All right, here we go. I'm gonna see where that goes, and then that one stopped right about here. I think I might want mine like arm's length, so I will measure it like this on both sides and have that much. So let me take it off and measure how much this is. Okay, I marked it with a pin on both sides, and so I'm just doing a straight stitch under the armhole all the way down to the pin. Okay, so here's my pin right there. What I'm going to do is just turn it around. And cut it off right there. So now I need to fold this under and do a hem. Okay, so here's where I stopped. And what I'm fixing to do is I am just fixing to start right here and sew all the way down. Push that one aside. Now I got it started. Now I can just make me a hem. Now I'm going to flip it over to this side and do the same thing. Okay, here's what we got. There's my split. So now, you know what I need? You guessed it, pockets. Here's the valance that goes with these, and it's got that rope around the top, and I thought that that might make a nifty pocket. I don't know if my machine will go over that. My machine may not go over that. I may have to go to plan B. Okay, here's plan B. This is the top of the curtain. There's the little place you put the rod. So it's already hemmed for me. Okay, so I got my pockets on, and what I've done is I cut them out to line them up with these seams right here so they would match. I need something that goes down through here, a little, maybe a ruffle or something, or I guess I could try it and put it on, and if I don't like it, then I could take it off, but I don't know. Okay, I cut me out one of those strips out there just to see, you know, before I cut a bunch of them out to see if I was going to like it. And so here's just a little sample that I did, and I ran it, cut it out, serged it down both sides, done that little, put my machine on number 9 on the tension, and the longest stitch I had, and then I ran it through there, and I think that I would probably, yes, like to have this running down the front of it. So I am going to run me a couple of those and put it on and see if I like it, and you know, if I don't, I'll take it off. Well, hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed my video making a vest out of a curtain that I had. So I appreciate you watching. It's Mother's Day, and I want to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day. I'm going out to eat with my daughter today after church, so I've made my little vest out of the curtains, like I said, and I'm going to wear it to church. I'm going to wear it out to eat. I hope you liked it. I appreciate you watching. Thank you to all you new subscribers. You don't know how much that means to me. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, and whatever else you got down there. I appreciate it. Until next time, God bless you. God bless your family. Y'all stay safe.